It's a wet, soggy, rainy day, but that's not going to stop us from showing you what's new at Universal Studios Florida.
Let's do this.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Ricky Nikki here.
Hello.
We've got our rain gear. We have our umbrellas because we have some updates for you. The first update is actually here in City Walk at the Universal Studios store. A very popular merchandising item has returned. For $59, the Snow Owl has finally returned. When this was first introduced, it sold out quickly. This will sit on your shoulder and make some movements. A lot of people will be happy to see that this is back. Also, we will look for it in the Wizarding World. Not only is it a rainy day, but it's pretty cold too, at least for Central Florida. A high of only 59 degrees, which is what it is right now. It ain't gonna get better than this. And speaking of inclement weather, you ought to know that the Mardi Gras parade, it happens regardless of rain. It has to be like a monsoon for them not to do that parade. So if you come during Mardi Gras and you have this type of weather, don't worry, you can still catch some beads. You see that? Outside of the Universal Studios store here inside the park, that is a brand new cash register counter. They're doing that here and at Islands of Adventure. Okay. Take a look inside the store though. With it being a rainy day, larger crowds in the stores. With this weather, walking down Hollywood Boulevard, you're not gonna find the characters coming out for their meet and greets. It's just too wet for them. But the good thing with studios is that there's only like 2 rides outdoors. Everything else, all the other attractions, indoors. It's been a while since I updated you on Mel's Drive-In. That's because there's been no change. It is still closed. On the corner of Hollywood and Vine, this is where the Mardi Gras parade starts and ends. It was prematurely ended the other night because as it started, the wind float hit something and got stuck. So they had to cancel the whole thing. Hey, I found an awning. You don't have to use that umbrella now, Nikki.
Nice. I appreciate that.
We just wanted to take a break to tell you Universal updated their mobile app. One good thing, or 2 good things.
2 good things.
Well, the first thing is my mobile order now works again. I can mobile order again, finally.
I know, it's been messed up for like a year.
And you keep your ticket on your app.
Yes.
And you actually forgot your physical card.
Yes, I did. So I was like, okay, you know, I know the app updated and it was there. Everything just transferred right over.
So,
and yeah, so I was able to get in. And check this out. If you screenshot it, because you know, sometimes like, you know, pulling things up at the last minute can be a little tricky.
Yeah.
So I used a screenshot of my like QR code, and I was able to get in. So that's a good hint too, is just to have that on your phone in case you can't pull it up. And
the app itself, the changes weren't severe. I mean, just kind of the look and the feel of it changed a little bit. Nothing major, but at least now some things that weren't working for us are now working for us.
Yeah.
And it just looks a little prettier. I don't know if it's really like, you know, more efficient or not, but I guess it's an improvement. Earlier I mentioned there's only 2 outdoor rides here at Universal Studios Florida. One would be the Twirl and Hurl in Springfield. The other, Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket, now located in New York City, according to the new app. But when DreamWorks Land opens, more outdoor stuff would be here, including the Troller Coaster, which I showed last week. I was so infatuated with the spider at the Troller Coaster, I think I overlooked the fact that Shrek's outhouse is now here. We are here every Sunday, and every Sunday, the Kids Zone Pizza Company has been open. I'm a little surprised. I don't know if it's like related to Mardi Gras or what, but I'm gonna keep an eye on this. We'll see after April the 7th if it's still open on Sundays. Speaking of one of those outdoor rides, it is running, the Twirl and Hurl. Now, that's because it's just raining. If there was lightning, it would not be running. Yeah, that lightning will end it every time. But you know what lightning is good for, Nikki?
What?
At least 1.21 gigawatts.
I like it. Good reference.
I guess I should have warned you at the beginning, but this video might be a little shorter than usual as we are trying to hurry through the weather. Don't want to stay out here too long. I was in it all last night for the live stream as well. Let's head into the Wizarding World. I do want to check on that snow owl, see if it is offered in the menagerie here. Now, Nikki, you're a pretty powerful witch. You don't have a spell to make it stop raining?
No, I don't.
No, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
The magical menagerie is going to be located, if you walk straight down Diagon Alley and hang a left, you'll find it. There it is. Let's see if that snow owl is in it. Yes, yes it is. Just like we saw it in City Walk, same price and everything. Well, the dragon is not taking the day off because of rain. This side of Diagon Alley is known as Carpet Market, and it is under some structure, some roofing there, so some protection from the rain. However, the stage is partially exposed, so that will affect whether or not they have the shows. See how wet the stage can get? Not safe for the performers.
It's definitely a hot butterbeer kind of day.
And a ginger newt cookie kind of day.
Yes, awesome pairing.
That's it for the Wizarding World. I didn't show you the wait time for Gringotts, but I did notice it was 45 minutes. Over here at the exit to the Fast and Furious attraction, we are missing the little red Corvettes. Look what they have in its place.
Definitely.
Foliage. Oh my goodness. You think maybe Murph took it home? Over here at Chez Alcatraz, home to the best-selling Mardi Gras drink, the Mardi Gras, we've got Murph.
Oh gosh, here we are again.
Murph in a hat. Why are you hiding the Jimmy Johnson hair?
Because the Jimmy Johnson hair didn't have any hairspray in it. Yeah. Had to keep that sucker in proper form.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm always over here recommending a drink, but let's have Nikki recommend a drink for us. What do you recommend, Nikki?
The Mardi Gras, of course.
The Mardi Gras?
Anything else? Why would it be anything else? It's got to be the Mardi Gras. He invented it, I think. Jump, 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 jump.
Now, I do anticipate this bar, Chez Alcatraz, to get a makeover this year. So maybe some construction walls will be coming up over here. I think kind of by like May, April, May-ish. Hopefully they do set up a little temporary bar for them, or a temporary beverage booth. You know, reinvest some of that money they've earned from all those ocean attacks. So you guys are telling me this facade that has the Magic Club is somewhat of a tribute or homage to a movie, Desperately Seeking Susan. I am not aware. I don't think I've seen that movie, but I might check it out just to confirm that. A few things I want to show you inside of the Mummy gift shop, Sahara Traders. For $15, I love this print of the creature from the Black Lagoon. It's awesome. All of the classic monsters have a version of that print for them. This is the one for the Mummy. Also, there's a Mummy coffee mug. What would you put in that, I wonder? I bet if you guys thought hard enough, you could think of something good to put in that Mummy coffee mug. For $37, I have shown this shirt before. However, Nikki and I appear to be fighting over it. I said I wanted it, and then she said she wanted it, so I guess we'll get it for her. What is this? Another Mummy coffee mug? This one for the ride. And whatever you guys decide to put in this, I think might be pretty good. Bad news. One of the best indoor attractions in the area is closed today. The Mummy. Not operating at the moment. Here in New York City at the 57 Fair food booth, they've added some Mardi Gras offerings, and this thing here is gluten-free. We're gonna have Nikki try this. This is the shrimp moqueca. Shrimp and coconut cream stew Micro cilantro and white rice, $7.99. It is for the gluten sensitive. And the Brazilian cheese bread for $6.99, also for the gluten sensitive. All done with our snack, and I have here, Nikki, a very harsh food critic. What do you think, though?
Okay, so yeah, like Rick said, I'm very particular on food, and this was probably the best I think I've had like all season for Mardi Gras. Like, I mean, I was using the little cheese bun to mop up the rest of the sauce.
That coconut cream stew,
so
phenomenal.
Phenomenal. It was, I wanted to swim in it. It was that delicious. Like, they completely just killed it on that dish. My favorites. Like, I don't even know if I want to try anything else. It was that good.
You're good. You should get that from now on.
Yes, I'm
Which
good.
You said.
They need to have this year round. Please, Universal, just make it happen where that, you know, kiosk or whatever, that food.
Put it somewhere.
But just yeah, make it year round. Because it's that dang delicious. And I mean, it's for gluten sensitive, gluten free people. And it's so good.
We recommend that whether or not you are gluten sensitive or not.
Exactly, because you tried it and you were like, ooh, that
it's the coconut cream stew.
So good. So yeah.
And then you like always, it's nice that you can have some bread. And that Brazilian cheesy bread is always gluten-free.
It is. It's always my favorite, no matter what park I'm at.
So, the harshest food critic
me.
loves it.
Love it.
Year-round, somewhere Universal.
Please make it happen.
There's something I've been wanting to show you inside of the Tonight Shop, and I'm finally going to do it today. For $37, a hashtag the Panda Head backpack. Look at that. Only 37, Nikki?
Yes, it's so cute. It's got like a little hashtag on the side.
Oh yeah.
So cute. So fluffy. It's huge too.
Pretty good price for it. It's so adorable.
It is, and it's got an inner zipper.
Okay.
Inside. And then, yeah. So cute.
Yeah, look at that. Okay, we're outside of the Tonight Shop now, which is right next to the Jimmy Fallon Race Through New York attraction. What used to be here, Nikki? What attraction used to be here?
Twister something aftermath?
Twister, yes. And what did we see during the Super Bowl? A new ad for a new movie called what?
Twisters.
Twisters. Well,
I'm so excited.
I think it's time for Jimmy Fallon to clear out. And let's put in Twisters.
Uh-oh.
Jimmy Fallon, you're being evicted. Needless to say, Nikki, when I saw that Super Bowl ad, I was blown away.
You just stole my line. You need my eye twitch when you do stuff like that, like my eyes twitching.
Well, you should say those awesome lines on camera and they won't be stolen by me.
You're like fast. The problem is like you'll turn the camera off and then I'll say something and you're like, oh, let me turn the camera back on, and then you'll steal it.
Yeah, that's my MO. Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket, located in New York City. That's according to the new app. It's been closed today because of the weather. They're getting ready tonight though for a concert for Mardi Gras. KC and the Sunshine Band. What's one of those songs, Nikki? Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your booty. Is that them?
I think so.
And I think that's going to do it. We survived the weather, Nikki.
We did, and it kind of stopped raining for a second. It's nice.
Now say the stuff you say.
Don't miss the magic, don't miss the fun.
And thank you to all our supporters out there.
Yes.
His name is Rick, her name is Nikki, showing how theme parks are done. Don't miss the magic, don't miss the fun. Hit subscribe.